Yarr! I love pirates. Today I'm gonna draw Penguin and Peep as pirates! Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. I don't know the rest of the song. Does anybody else know the rest of the song? If you do, I will be impressed. So I'm gonna start with Penguin. And kind of do a peanut shape. Kind of like almost like an upside down U, but there's a little bend in it. Now, I'm gonna go for the hat. I left space like that so that I would have space to draw a hat. This is a very similar line to the one I just did. All right, it's got a little dip in it. This is gonna be the hat. And up and down again. Yeah, kind of like that. Feet. And I'm gonna make it so people are trick-or-treating. So I'm gonna draw his little wing there. And I'm trying to think what would be cute. If I want to draw him holding a little pumpkin bucket or just a trick-or-treat bag or maybe a bag of loot over his shoulder. But if I draw a bag over his shoulder, I'll be crossing that line there. I didn't leave a gap for it. I could solve that by making the bag black, but I don't know if I want to do that. I think we'll just go for something small here. Just draw a line, the handle over its arm, and I think I'm going to go with a small pumpkin bucket. Might as well just add the details right now. 2 little triangles, another triangle, smiley face. I didn't have much room for anything else. And I'm going to draw his other wing there. He's holding it with 2 hands. Lines to make it look more like a pumpkin. If I want to get fancy, I can fill this in, make it black, make it look like there's some candy there. Alright, Penguin is almost done. Beak. And I'm trying to think, what kind of eyes? Eyes open, eyes closed. Maybe one eye open, one closed. I think he's winking or pretending to be a pirate with one eye. And this little circle, this is going to be where the white of his stomach is. Now I'm running into a problem here because I didn't plan this very well. It's almost like that line there of that handle is almost right in the same spot where the white should be, so it looks a little weird. But I'm just going to make it not look weird by just moving the white over this way a little bit. Yeah, I like that. Now, let's see. Feathers. Some plumage. More than one, right? Ah, feather kind of got away from me. That's okay. And, well, it's not going to look like a pirate unless I do the skull and crossbones. Or at least some crossbones. Let's see here. Oops, I messed that one up. Oh well. I'm going to make the line a little thicker under the hat. I'm going to indicate like a shadow. Yeah, I guess I have room for a little bit of a skull. I don't want to make it a creepy skull. So just add some eyes. There, I'll do it like that. Half one. Now we need Peep, right? Yarr. Peep's gonna have a bucket too. I gotta be careful. I'm trying to be really careful to make it a similar size as the one that Penguin has, but this is gonna be kind of hard to make it the same size without doing the under sketch. Okay. Similar to penguins. Little face on it there. Okay. What am I doing now? Oh yeah. It's kind of just like flying, peeking from the side. I like to draw little swooshes where Peep has been. Oops, she's been flying behind him. And she's like, yeah. These are gonna be her feet. That's her white belly. Peep is so often happy. I just love drawing her with the little squinty happy eyes. And of course, she's saying, Peep. Or maybe it should be trick-or-peep. I know, that's too silly. Oh my goodness. Trick-or-peep. I don't like that. Peep. Okay. Here's Peep. I had a little smudgy there. Cute. Wait, but she's not piratey at all, right? I drew Peep, but I totally forgot to make her a pirate too. So, how am I gonna fix that? Maybe an eye patch? Oh my gosh. She looked so cute before. I hated to do it. Eye patch. And I feel like she needs a hat too, but what kind of hat can I fit in there? Because I can't fit one as big as Penguin's hat. Or can I? What other kind of hats do pirates have even? Maybe like, I'm thinking like Smee from like, Peter Pan's. I don't know. Doesn't he have like a kind of a striped stocking cap? Let's go with that. I don't know if that looks good or bad, but we're gonna go with that. Yarr. Yarr. There's the two trick-or-treater Penguin and Peep pirates. I want to make this fancy. I'm gonna draw some little coins on the ground. Some doubloons. What else do we need? Now I'm getting carried away with details, which I usually don't do. But pirates are so fun. Maybe a little gem there. And my signature. Yarr. Alright, awesome. Well, I think it's done. But maybe I'll add a little color to it. I'm afraid to add color. I want to, but I like the sketch. No, I'm afraid like, oh, I'm gonna mess it up. I thought today though, I would use color pencils. I love using markers so much, but this paper hasn't been holding, hasn't always been doing so great with the markers. Like sometimes when I color in Penguin, he gets like the strokes don't blend together and he just doesn't look as good. So I thought today I'd try colored pencils. So I hope they show up okay in the video. I think they will. When I did crayons, they didn't show up very well because crayons are sometimes kind of light on pigment. But colored pencils are better, so I'm going to go with colored pencils. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, I already colored outside the lines. Forget that, I did that. So I have this habit of whenever I use colored pencils, I make this big mess because I keep pulling them out and then I keep setting them like all around, and then by the time I'm done with the drawing, there's just colored pencils in disarray all over everywhere because I never send them right back where I pulled them out from. I never put them back exactly. I just put them to the side. Oh, here's a problem. I filled in that one, but I didn't do Peep's bucket. So let me make it look like there's some stuff inside the bucket too. Like that. There we go. Candy. All right. I'm just shifting things around, trying to make the video look good. Oh, look at that! I didn't connect the line there. Sloppy, sloppy. You won't tell on me though, right? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Pumpkin, coloring pumpkin. Look, I'm not gonna color it in jetpack. I'm gonna try to just do it. A light black. And I pulled out a gray color pencil for Penguin. I hope it looks better, like I said, than the markers did in the video. So I think like one of the key things to making colored pencils look neat, aside from using a blending stick, which I'm not going to get that fancy, I think is to color the strokes in the same direction. That helps make it look neat. Also, it makes a difference what kind of surface you're coloring on. You can see as I'm doing this that the table I'm working on actually has a little bit of a texture to it. It's not perfectly smooth. So Penguin looks like he has a little bit of a texture to him, almost like a rubbing. And I actually have the tips are not perfectly sharp, which is pretty handy when you're trying to blend things nicely. The sharper it is, the more you might see the pencil strokes. I'm also going kind of light as I color. Again, that's just by choice. And I'm almost done. With a nice bright red feather here. Let's make that gem red. Ooh, like a ruby, right? Just for a little sake of getting fancy here, I'm adding some orange to the red. And let's see, I thought I had purple. Here, I have a purple. I'm gonna go with a purple feather. For Penguin's hat to be fancy, and I'll add some red to the purple. Ooh, that's fun. Very bold feathers. I want Peep to look more bold like that too, so maybe I'll work a little harder to fill her in. The more pigment you add on here, the more you go, the more you can blend, and then it doesn't matter as much to go in the same direction. But when you're coloring kind of lightly, it's helpful to go in the same direction with your strokes. So those doubloons. Well, I don't have gold right here. I do somewhere in my stash. That's going to take too long to look for it though. So I'm going to use yellow and orange for those coins. Yeah, I like that. Do I need some color on the ground? Maybe just a little bit. Be any color. I'm just going to go with the purple. Ooh. Yarr. Have I said that enough? Yarr. Yarr, me mateys. All right. All done. Penguin and Peep as pirates.